Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of May 18th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But Gemini, let's see what's going on for you. Definitely justice in a love situation. This is very positive. You have the Two of Cups, Justice, Ten of Pentacles, Four Wands, marriage. So this is in the Hierophant, marriage. I feel like some of you are like heading towards marriage is what I'd say here. So that looks good. But let's see what is going on for you here, Gemini. And let's keep it going. So Gemini, you start off with the Wonders card here, and I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you have just experienced like the tip of the iceberg, basically is what's popping into my head. Not really what this card is meant to mean, but that's what I'm getting intuitively. So I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you feel like you didn't get everything out of a past relationship, or could be anything else, everything else. For some of you, I feel like you're in a positive relationship, and I feel like you're just getting more out of it this week with this first row. It looks amazing. So love it. You start off with the Two of Cups here, Gemini, and the Nine of Diamonds here as well. So this can definitely represent new love. I feel like some of you could have recently found new love. I'm getting like within like the last year or so. So, even though it's coming in as new love, I feel like it could be within the last year. For others, I feel like you need to move on to new love. The Nine of Diamonds is a card called the Coffin, and normally the coffin door is closed on the Nine of Diamonds, and it just says you need to open the door into a new world. It's like there's more you don't see, with this Wonders card. Like I said, I was getting like tip of the iceberg or something like that was popping into my head. So I feel like for some of you, it's like there's more that you don't see on the other side of some sort of issue. For others of you, I feel like this could just be some sort of death. You have the Death card with the Tower here. A lot of people read the Tower as a bad card. I do not. To me, I personally love the Tower. I feel like it's a good card. The top of the Tower is weak. It has to fall away anyway. It has to be rebuilt anyway. So to me, the Tower is never a bad card necessarily. I mean, it can be uncomfortable, but it always leads to a stronger tower. It always leads to something better. So I feel like you could be going through something or needing to let go of a past relationship, but ultimately, I feel like there's success coming in for you. Next, you have the Justice card and the Nine of Clubs. I do feel like for some of you, you could be seeing someone tricky from your past getting justice. I very specifically feel like this is someone who kind of like sold you a false bill of goods is what's popping into my head here, Gemini. So it's almost like somebody sold you a lie here is what I feel. I feel like someone could have like made themselves appear to be a certain way, and maybe they really weren't, or maybe were just a liar in general is what's popping into my head here with these two cards. And I feel like you could be seeing them getting their justice. For those of you not interested in love, this can represent putting your time, effort, and energy into things that return time, effort, and energy to you. The Justice card is just cause and effect. It says if you do certain things, you will get energy back. So I feel like you're just focused on cause and effect at this time. And finally, you have the Ten of Pentacles here and the Joker. Love it. The Joker is like the Fool. It says take a leap of faith. I feel like some of you could be taking a leap of faith in your life, and I feel like it could lead to a lot of success. As always, like I always say, the Tower can also be like a revelation. It can also be a shakeup. It can be a surprise, but it could be a positive surprise. So look at in this row here, it comes up with the Blessed card. So clearly this could be some sort of blessing that's coming in for you here. And so I feel like for some of you that this is like a blessing or some sort of reward that's coming in for you, probably based off of some sort of risk that you're taking with this, that Joker card as well. Next, you have the Dolphin Spirit. Says this and that are true. This is kind of like looking at the duality of a situation, this card. It's like a card of looking at things that could potentially be negative, but like trying to turn them into a positive. Tower, right? It's like needing to look at the things that we experience and needing to see the good in everything we experience as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be just doing that this week. Next, you have the Four of Wands here in the Six of Hearts. This can represent marriage, of course, with the Four Wands. The Six of Hearts can also represent like star-crossed lovers. It can say that for some of you, maybe you thought you were going to marry someone, but maybe you're like star-crossed lovers. Maybe you're not meant to get married to this person. I really don't feel that for most of you, I would say, because you also have the Hierophant here. So, like I said, this to me looks like it could be a proposal, a surprise proposal with that Tower card. Again, the Tower doesn't have to be bad. It can be a positive surprise. So, for some of you, that could be like a surprise proposal, something like that, but definitely could be marriage. For others, the Six of Hearts can represent a turnaround, and the Four of Wands can represent some sort of finish line. So it's like maybe you've been trying to achieve some sort of goal, or maybe you've been trying to achieve something you want here with these cards. And the Six of Hearts can say you are now more able to achieve the things you desire in life, or you are getting closer to some sort of goal, or you are getting closer to achieving something that you have wanted to achieve for a very long period of time. So, yeah, I really like this for you, Gemini. I feel like this is really good. And like I said, Six of Hearts says try again, by the way, Gemini. So if you've been trying to achieve something or been trying to reach some sort of goal, and if something didn't work out, the Six of Hearts says now is the time to try again. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles here and the Five of Clubs. This is coming up as your center card here. The center card is the most important card in a 9-card spread like this. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence, of course, financial independence, being able to take care of yourself. The Five of Clubs is a card of the millionaire, number one. It doesn't mean you will be a millionaire. It just means that there is a lot of financial potential for you this week with the Five of Clubs. It could also represent an adventure. So I feel like some of you could be going on an adventure. This is pretty crazy as well. This has been happening all week. You have the Nine of Diamonds and the Nine of Pentacles. I do not read tarot and playing cards the same way. You can read them exactly the same way, but I do feel like this could be some sort of like new financial beginning for you, like a new job or a new business. I'd say if you're starting something new, like as far as work or business is concerned, even if you're retired, like if you're investing your money, this row right here looks very positive for doing that. Next, you have the Five of Cups and the Jack of Diamonds. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to see that there is something new coming in for you. It's a lot of anxiety here, Gemini. Pretty much all the readings I've done so far this week, there has been a lot of like anxiety, fears, things like that popping up. So I do feel like there could be a lot of fears here for you, but I still feel like there's good news coming in for you as well. So I would let go of the fears. Jack of Diamonds is pretty specific. It can represent anxiety or fears about something, but it also represents good news coming in. So it's kind of like a card of like false fears basically in your life. So definitely let go of your fears. I feel like some of you could be fearing whether or not you'll find love again, which obviously you will with this reading. Next, you have the Blessed card. I feel like there are blessings coming in for you. I feel like you're feeling very blessed this week, and you are feeling like things are just kind of going your way with that card. Next, you have the Hierophant here and the Ten of Spades. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this could be marriage. Ten of Spades is not like the Ten of Swords. This could just represent like moving for love or some sort of change to get married. You have the Tower, which can also just be a move, and you have the Death card, which can be some sort of change. So I do feel like for some of you, this could be like you getting married and needing to move because of it, or having some sort of new beginning in this row. So I feel like for some of you, if this is love, this is like some sort of new beginning. For others, the Ten of Spades is called the ship. It's like a boat on the ocean, and it can be a card of commerce or business. So, and the Hierophant can also be a card of like business in certain ways as well. So I feel like it could just be a very businessy week for you there, Gemini. Next, you have the Tower here. Like I said, in the Two of Diamonds, love it. This could just be some sort of change in work or business that leads to a lot of success. Like I said, Tower can be a good card. Two of Diamonds is a perfect match between you and something else financially. So this could say that there's a lot of success coming in for you. For others, it's crazy because in last night's daily reading, I was saying that some of you could be being kind of like forced out of a job. So maybe you're getting laid off or something like that. That could be the Tower moment. But the Two of Pentacles, or the Two of Diamonds, here, says that you could be moving on to something that's bigger and better, something that's much better for you. So I feel like there could just be a better opportunity coming in for you in work or business. I love it, Gemini. And finally, you have the Death card here and the Six of Clubs. And the Six of Clubs is a card of success, abundance, good things coming in for you. So I feel like there's good news coming in. Death, of course, is just some sort of transformation. Your archetype for the week is the stone. The stone represents like polishing a stone, taking a rough stone, taking something that you've been working on, polishing it, perfecting it, and making it better. And it's also a card of like mental alchemy, using your brain to make things better. Even the triangle with the square with the circle is like mental alchemy. It's looking at the positive in all situations that you're dealing with, no matter what. And it says if you can do that, then things will turn around. Things will be a lot more positive. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of needing to embrace that energy. But this looks pretty good. Definitely very good for money this way. Even that 10 of spades is, 10 of spades again in the playing cards is positive. It's not like the 10 of swords. And so it can just represent commerce and business. So a lot of you, this row here, very good for finances, very good for becoming financially independent, very good for taking a risk as well. So if you're doing anything financially, like starting a business, starting a new job, taking some sort of risk, it does look very, very good for you. Even this way here, very interesting, because it's like some of you could be leaving a relationship here, but it's obviously leading to success. It's like you have the 2 of cups and the 9 of diamonds, which could say that you were in a like soulmate type relationship, but 9 of diamonds, maybe it died, maybe something happened. 9 of pentacles and the 5 of clubs, you being single with that 9 of clubs, and then the death card with that 6 of clubs is like a transformation. So it's like maybe you're heading towards love, or maybe you're healing from some sort of past love situation. This top row is very positive. 2 of cups and the 9 of diamonds, like new love coming in for you. 4 wands and that 6 of hearts is like marriage. 6 of hearts can also represent soulmates as well, and especially with new love. That Hierophant with the 10 of spades, number one, that could represent a long-distance relationship for some of you. So some of you could be in something long-distance, but that could also represent marriage and needing to move because of marriage, or it could just say you're moving because of marriage. But this looks very, very good for you, Gemini. A lot of good stuff coming up. So thank you for watching, and definitely enjoy your week.